Gospel reading for today, February 12, 2026, Thursday of the fifth week in Ordinary Time. A reading from the Holy Gospel according to St. Mark. Jesus went to the district of Tyre. He entered a house and wanted no one to know about it, but he could not escape notice. Soon a woman whose daughter had an unclean spirit heard about him. She came and fell at his feet. The woman was a Greek, a Syrophoenician by birth, and she begged him to drive the demon out of her daughter. He said to her, "Let the children be fed first, for it is not right to take the food of the children and throw it to the dogs." She replied and said to him, "Lord, even the dogs under the table eat the children's scraps." Then he said to her, "For saying this, you may go. The demon has gone out of your daughter." When the woman went home, she found the child lying in bed, and the demon gone. The Gospel of the Lord. Today's Gospel invites us to reflect on the power of faith that crosses boundaries and touches the very heart of God. In the encounter between Jesus and a foreign woman, we discover that God's mercy is not limited by race, status, or background, but is open to all who come to him with humility and trust. Jesus meets a woman from Phoenicia, a Greek and a Gentile, who approaches him with a desperate prospa to cast out the demon tormenting her daughter. At first, Jesus responds with words that seem harsh, saying that it's not right to take the children's food and throw it to the dogs. Yet the woman, instead of turning away, replies with humility and deep faith, saying that even the crumbs that fall from the table are enough. Jesus is moved by the greatness of her faith. Because of her perseverance and trust, her daughter is healed. This moment reveals that true faith does not demand privilege. It relies entirely on God's mercy. This gospel also exposes the deep divide that once existed between Jews and Gentiles. Many Jews believed they alone were the chosen people of God, while Gentiles were seen as outsiders without hope. Yet Jesus breaks this barrier by responding to the faith of this foreign woman, showing that God's saving love extends to all. In the first reading, we are reminded that God is merciful, yet also just. King Solomon was blessed with extraordinary wisdom and honored by many, even by the Queen of Sheba. He built the temple where the Ark of the Covenant dwelt, and his reign was marked by greatness. However, Solomon eventually fell into sin. Influenced by his many wives and concubines, he turned his heart toward false gods. Because of this unfaithfulness, God allowed the kingdom of Israel to be divided, though one tribe was preserved for the sake of God's promise to King David. These readings point us to the true and perfect King, Jesus Christ. Unlike Solomon, Jesus remains faithful and steadfast. He reigns not through power or wealth, but through compassion, mercy, and love. He welcomes the weak, heals the broken, and responds to those who approach him with sincere faith despite their wounds, fears, failures, and sins. May this gospel encourage us to come before Jesus with the same humility and trust shown by the woman from Phoenicia. Let us never be afraid to draw near to his mercy, knowing that his love knows no boundaries. And as we receive his grace, may we also become instruments of faith and compassion for others, reflecting the boundless mercy of Christ in our daily lives. Amen.